if you haven't seen this, guys, the reason I want to cover this is because it shows two takes on a situation. There's two takes on this situation, and it shows you the way the media slants, okay?
TSeries! It's your big day! Incredible job! I know we had our differences, but today, I just want to tell you.
Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting.
Okay, so if you don't know, PewDiePie got passed about 2 days ago and then put this out. And this is another one of his music videos at TSeries. But there's very specific things in it that I'm going to point out that he's throwing like massive amounts of shade at the company.
Congratulations,
And plus, it's just catchy as fuck, I gotta be honest.
I just want to tell you that I think that you're amazing.
Hey, congratulations to your corporation. Guess to be one Swedish boy, you need a billion nations. Yeah, you did it very nice, and all it took was a massive corporate entity with every song in Bollywood.
Okay, so TSeries came on, I don't know, a year ago, maybe. They obviously are the major holder of almost all Bollywood songs and started uploading it heavily right when they were able to get internet or whatever the case is. And they've been having a huge push towards subscriber base. A lot of people think they're botting their accounts, and a lot of people use the example of when YouTube goes through and deletes bots, you'll see a subscriber drop in the biggest subscribers, or inactive accounts as well. PewDiePie lost about 40,000 in the last big purge. TSeries lost over 200,000 in the last big purge.
Now you're at number one. Hope you did nothing wrong, like starting your business by selling pirated songs. Oops, didn't think we'd see. It's right there on Wikipedia. Get used to your past being held against you by the media. I'm sure.
So he's pointing out, okay. I find this hilarious because everyone holds his past against him, any jokes he made in the past, anything like that. And now I love PewDiePie. He is calling them out and saying, hey, you're going to have your shit held against you guys. And I'm going to be the first one to do it because the media probably won't jump on board because they're tied in with, a big company.
Right now there's nothing that you're doing that's illegal. Yeah, I'm certain that you haven't had collusions with the mafia. For legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. For serious Indian mafia, please don't kill me, that's a joke. India, I'm sorry about the memes, you're the best. I love my Indian bros, from Bombay to Bangladesh. I'll take on all the world for you, I'm a heavy hitter. About to cause a genocide, so you can call me.
Hey,
So I'm about to take on India and cause a genocide, so you can call me. He was going to say Hitler, guys. Just so you know. I'm going to acknowledge you right now, Ross. There's this thing, and you seem like a smart guy, called fair use. We're going to be fair use with it. Because PewDiePie probably wouldn't strike me even if I just mirrored it, but I want to be fair use with it. That's why you pause. That's why you interact with the audience. That's why you talk. Cool.
Congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting. Congratulations, it's a celebration. I just want to tell you that I think that you're amazing. Congratulations.
Obviously, that's just the chorus. I'm sitting here pausing it for fair use reasons, and I'm going to sit back and let it do its thing for a few seconds so I don't get copyright claimed. That's white. I'm going through the whole video, Ross, because there's a bunch of different bits and a bunch of different specific things that actually tie into the news articles we're going to be showing. When you start running your own show, buddy, do you? Okay?
Post. What is this? TSeries saying cease and desist. Had a problem with me telling them to hold their defecation, but let me educate you, silly. That's not defamation.
So apparently, and I'm going to flip over to this boy in the band. He's the one who's sitting next to PewDiePie. He actually talks about this a little more in depth. Apparently, PewDiePie actually received from TSeries a cease and desist letter because of, I guess, the war on them, making fun of them, talking trash about them.
One section talking about a message that Felix got from TSeries.
I got a letter in the post. What is this? TSeries saying cease and desist.
I'm not going to go too much into it because that's definitely for Felix to do, and that would make for a hilarious video in its own right. But it's the funniest legal letter I've seen. It's trying to accuse him of defamation whilst not understanding the legal definition of defamation at all. Next.
So, he did receive a letter. He did get hit, or they tried to hit him with a legal stance of cease and desist because he made jokes at their expense, because he memed on them, apparently.
TSeries can eat a dick, still not defamation. Suck my fucking Swedish meatballs, still not defamation. Did you know that Indians have poo-poo in their brains?
That's a blatant racist lie.
Yeah, but still not defamation.
India got YouTube figured out. That's sick, son. How about next you figure how to fix the caste system?
Ooh, that is a hard hit on... Ooh, you're back with spicy potato wedges? Dope. That is a hard hit on India, which deals with the caste system and still has the caste system and basically believes that people are born into certain rights, and they're still living in that manner in this day and age, guys.
Maybe all those ads will solve your crippling poverty. But looking at TSeries past, I'm guessing not probably. But never mind the poor people, we just hit a party.
So TSeries has a past littered with no charitable donations, nothing major done for their own country. Basically, they're a big money-hungry company. They're slamming them in the face for that because they are making a shit ton of money on YouTube now. With that many, subscribers and the number of views they're pulling, they're making good money on YouTube, and they're super family friendly because all it is music videos.
Hit up pop some bottles with a 9-year-old on me.
Not alcoholic cause I had a real problem.
Yeah, it is legally recognized, their caste system. And if you look at the breakdown of the caste system, it's a trip. You are at the highest point if you're a priest or a spiritual leader. Basically, you have the highest standing in society there.
But we still out here living like we about to kamikaze.
So this is it. Thanks for sticking with my channel ever since I was an
yeah, so Sicko and myself both met Boy in a Band at VidCon last year, and he was a nice dude, very, very normal dude, so, yep.
Nobody screaming at barrels. Yeah, this is it. It's been an adventure. It's the end of the reign of Felix Arvid Ulf Schallberg. Through all the change and controversy, you've been by my side. There's no army in the world. I would rather give me watch time. It's been a wild ride, so while I can still be heard.
I did watch this, Ross, but I can still laugh at things that I find funny. it's one of those things where I wanted to be able to do a breakdown of the actual video, so I actually watched it. There's things that the guys will send me in Discord that I don't watch. Yeah, the video about the making of this, he gets in depth. That's what I popped over to and showed some from.
Here's one last bro fist from the #1 in the world.
Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting. Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. I just wanna tell you that I think that you're amazing.
So after this video came out yesterday, I believe. Yeah. He retook #1. I don't know if he's still holding #1, but he retook #1 after this video came out yesterday. Pretty much, I believe it's just, hold on, let's see. I haven't watched the ending. I usually stop after that part. I don't know if it's just all chorus.
Congratulations, TSeries! You did it! Hope that Me Too stuff doesn't severely affect your bottom line!
Ooh. I wonder if they're anyone in their company has been hit with the Me Too stuff, and that's what he's poking at, because I have no clue on that. So, 2 different takes, right? We're looking at 2 different takes on the same thing. Let's start with the normal take. The take that you would expect from the average person who is an actual viewer of PewDiePie and YouTube in general. And then we'll look at a take from, the slanted media. PewDiePie retakes lead after he shows cease and desist letter. PewDiePie revealed that Indian corporation TSeries sent him a cease and desist letter to dissuade him from discussing the competition between the YouTube channels. After an intense 8-month battle for subscribers, the YouTube allied Indian corporation appeared to have successfully overtaken Kjelberg yesterday, prompting Kjelberg to post a concession in form of a new music video. In the video, Kjelberg reveals TSeries sent him a cease and desist letter, prompting the YouTube star to make fun of the company's attempt to intimidate. Separate video discussing it. Yeah, there's one line about it, which I showed you guys. It's the funniest legal letter I've seen. It's trying to accuse him of defamation while not understanding the legal definition of defamation. Dave Brown, or Boy and Brand, also hinted that he may drop a video discussing the letter. If the Indian corporation, which controls most of the music and videos produced by the country's Bollywood, really sent a legally baseless letter to intimidate an independent content creator, that could raise suspicious and serious questions about why Google and YouTube would partner with them. I saw they jump into a part down here. There are also theories that YouTube may be showing TSeries content to more users and neglecting to place Kjelberg's content in trending categories. All of this paints a big picture of a big tech platform that caters to possibly morally ambiguous corporations and ices out independent creators. Everyone's kind of saying that's the case. If you're doing actual created content on YouTube, it's a lot harder to hit sub boxes and stuff than it is if you build an audience and do live streams. After releasing Congratulations, PewDiePie is back ahead of TSeries, about 50,000 subscribers at the time. Now, go next out. PewDiePie concedes to TSeries in a battle for YouTube's biggest channel with an accusation-filled music video. And it's written by Some Thought. Acknowledging that T-Series had taken over his largest user-created channel on YouTube by issuing a music video filled with a series of personal confessions and accusations against his rival. It's being released after a months-long battle over subscriber count. T-Series staying ahead of PewDiePie for increasingly long periods of time over the past week. He mentions in the video the subscriber race was seen as a fight for the soul of YouTube, whether an individual creator can be more important than the stars and corporate entities like T-Series. The conflict has also led PewDiePie supporters making racist comments against Indians because T-Series is an Indian label focused on Bollywood. While Kjellberg has criticized those remarks in the past, he makes several of his own in the music video. Okay. She's coming on the part where he talks about them being poo-poo heads, and then Dave points out that's extremely racist. The whole point is to point out the fact that you can make a joke, but they don't get this. Oh, guess what else they're going to bring up? Kjellberg also makes a joke about genocide, referencing the multiple controversies he had over anti-Semitic content. The video comes just 2 weeks after a shooter in New Zealand referenced PewDiePie before killing 50 people. You see what I'm talking about? What's going on here? Oh, Bamzel is just retracting. I was like, what the hell's going on? The point is, they're going to blame him no matter what. No matter what he does, no matter the stance he takes, no matter what he does, they're going to blame him. Kjellberg released the video towards the beginning of the war between their channels and has racked up 170 million views talking about the song Bitch Lasagna. He uses a cease and desist letter to talk about issues with people filing legal notices over videos that they regard as defamatory but aren't. Kjellberg has dealt with legal issues with videos in the past, including people sending copyright strikes or requests for videos they didn't like, using congratulations to both reveal and air his grievances with T-Series cease and desist letter. It's how he's addressed his concerns in the past. They're going to go on. They go on to fucking basically hit him in the face with fucking accusations, because what would it be, an article from The Verge or any other news organization, if they weren't throwing blame at him? If you actually go through and search The Verge and look at how many articles they have written slamming PewDiePie, they're all, and I wish I was smart enough to archive this and watch it and read it off there, but I only clicked on it once.